Welcome back, survivors! I'm SurvivalVis, and we return to Siberian Expeditions, where we got some work to do ahead of us. Like, we're not taking this to... Oh, wait a minute, wait. Oh, actually, I do have the AUG unlocked, point-wise. I don't have anything else I can really do with it, but that's interesting to know. Okay, so... this week, we've got to make up some points, and we're also going to do a little... Oh. Ah, okay. So maybe what we'll do... Like, I'm trying to think here, like... I do want to go after more brown bear, because again, that seems to be the best way we can really get our points up fast and easily. Just trying to think of what options we have. I could just do the same hunt we were on. I don't want to take it, but I mean, it's... not like we were able... I've just found this to be so remarkably unreliable. Like, you guys have seen the struggles I've had with it. I am surprised that I've had that many struggles with a shotgun so up close, but... like, Tamir, I don't want to do this episode because of, like, the software thing, that 3DFX glide to make it run. I'll be using that again in the Ural Mountains, but... what we'll try to do is just get enough points so that we can do the Taiga next week. Or actually, what if I... oh no, I won't have enough for the elk. I want to try to get... yeah, see, like, I could go... actually, maybe we should do this. Something a little less... oh, but then the points are so much, and I want to make progress. Ah, you know what? Screw it. We'll just do a brown bear hunt. Why not? We are trying to get a lot of points from these guys, and we do want to see off all the maps, so we'll do a brown bear hunt on the Sayan Taiga. Let's read about it. In the heart of Sayan Mountains lies this expansive taiga forest. The forests here are dense and hard to traverse. A skilled woodsman will find it challenging to hike here. The dense foliage also provides great cover for would-be predators, so be sure to keep an eye out. So probably a good thing I do have the shotgun, as much as I dislike how it's been performing. We'll hop into this brand new hunt and see if we can get some brown bears, and then next week we'll change up the roster a bit, because we can't just hunt the same thing over and over again. We gotta have some variety in there. But we'll hop in and see how we do on this next hunt. Hopefully we actually do something this week. Okay, so we're loaded in here, and it's actually... wasn't expecting it quite like this. This is perfect terrain for, like, using a sniper rifle in. Okay, I do see there's going to be some pockets in that where it's going to be a bit more dangerous to get into. Like, going down into there. I don't know why I gained the accent all of a sudden, but going down into valleys like that where a lot of trees, pretty dense, probably be pretty dangerous for us. And we're... okay, well, we basically only have east to go, but oh my... for once, the wind's actually in the best possible spot it can be. We have to go eastwards into the map in general, and it's actually pointing in the opposite direction. Oh. Actually, yeah, I just spotted him there. Well, we got our first bear we'll go after. I'll have to try to learn the mortal zones on these guys. Like, one of the things about the Siberian Expeditions mod is its mortal zones are very realistic to, like, the animals in real life. But you also don't have a specific thing of, like, mortal zone charts in the mod menu. It's kind of weird for the mortal zone mod, but... again, you basically have... it's actually probably where I should try aiming more, is try going for heart shots less than the lungs. I gotta remember, this is... okay, so shotgun actually pulled its weight there. I was actually expecting it to, like, go across the river. Just because I know carnivores can, but I guess maybe he decided not to. Okay, shotgun, you kind of pulled yourself up from last time, so we'll chalk it up to my error. But you better not slack. I got points I gotta grind. I gotta admit, like, even if it's, like, older graphics and stuff like that, there's still nice, like, vista views and that you can get. Like, the maps are incredibly well done in Siberian Expeditions. Okay, so we could either go all the way around the water, or we can just swim through, so, I mean, you know what I'm going to do. And it does... Okay, sounds like it might just be ambience, or there could actually be like a... No, that's ambience, that's ambience. I thought maybe there were actually like wapiti around, but... No, that's just ambient sounds if they're going that frequently. Okay, let's get our way up this if we can. Kind of steepish. Yeah, they weren't lying when they said it was difficult terrain. Okay, just picking up the eagle, although, truth be told, shotgun, you may have more use ahead of you, as it was like consistent elk calls. Yes, I'm going to call them elk. I'm Canadian, that's kind of what we'd call them up here. I guess up and over here, because technically I think it's in Europe where they're given a different name. Where they're called more wapiti, and then what we know as moose in North America are actually elk in Europe. It's confusing. Nope. Oh no, probably just the eagle, I think. Yeah, it seems to be all it was. No, maybe not. Okay, so it came from over that way. And right, before I got sidetracked with the Mortal Zones, or from the Mortal Zone stuff into something else. The big area you'll probably want to be aiming for a lot in this mod, if you're accurate enough, is going to be through the shoulders of the animals, because that's where you're going to go for heart shots. I'm used to Call of the Wild where you could go for the lung shots, which are a larger target and a bit easier to hit. In this mod, though, you'll probably want to aim mostly for those heart shots if you can. This might be a case of... see, like that is a dense tree line. I know it's over in that direction, but the problem is I don't know how close I want to get in there. Like, it's not coming up on binoc... Oh, no, just the eagle owl. I swear, like the elk ambience, too, it makes it sound like there's something nearby. And because they can also be aggressive depending on, like, the distance to them, you want to be mindful of everything. Okay, but I'm not getting any reading for, like, the bear. I gotta think of how I'm going to approach this. I don't want to go straight in there, because that's... Again, hard... No, but then... With the wind, too. Oh. Actually, that sounded like it was over this way more. Okay, so maybe the bear moved a bit, or this could even be a different one. Kind of giving me vibes of how the last episode ended, where it was the two bears surprisingly close together. Okay, so I think he's somewhere up over that way still. The wind is still miraculously being in our favor. Like, it's very rare to have the wind be so cooperative in the game. Okay, I think I'm starting to hear his ambient sounds, or like his idle sounds. Sounds like he's somewhere almost straight ahead of us. Kind of like in this general area. Eagle owl. Like, I can hear the footsteps. It's just that because of how this is like a little hill, I'm thinking he's just on the other side. No, actually. Okay, I hear him. He's somewhere. Oh, okay, there's movement. Okay, gotta admit, when it's very, very point blank, the shotgun's nice to have. But yeah, he, just as I was almost calling it, he just came out on the other side of where, like, those pine branches were to hide him. So yeah, best place you're trying to aim for would be right this general area. That's kind of like the heart location for basically everything that's not bipedal in a way. Like when you're playing carnivores, and depending on what they decide to use for the mortal zone, sometimes it's the head, others it's the chest area, sometimes the back, the spine. When it comes down to, like, actual hunting in real life, generally, well, you know what, you're a pretty good visual aid, so you come back here. Or we'll come back to you. Generally, the lungs are situated sort of in this upper area here, but then right through almost the shoulders here, sort of like how we are as humans, where the heart's like right here, but if you go through the shoulders or a little under on us, that's kind of where you'd hit it. So that's where the mortal zone kind of applies for the bears. Or, well, most animals. So I'm just going to, yeah, let's just keep going more inland. Like, there's a lot to see on this map, and oh, I don't know if I really want to go into a lot of parts of it. Like, maybe when we have the AUG unlocked, I'll be a bit more confident, but right now, okay, so I still have 3 shotgun shots, and I'll have to be careful, because, again, if I get caught in the reload animation, it's basically we're screwed. I'll have to try using only 1 or 2, and then just blow the last one for whatever reason. Well, actually, purposeful discharge, I guess it would be. Just shoot it off for whatever reason, so that way I can reload it proper. It does kind of suck that carnivores operated where it's like a fixed clip, and only once that clip's fully used up will you actually, like, reload the weapon. Ooh. Look at the interesting terrain. Some really heavily sloped areas. This kind of reminds me a bit of Puderana, which we were on, but kind of with even, like, less flat areas to it. Like, the very tops look like they'd be decent enough hunting, but to get up there is going to be quite the hike, or quite the climb. So I gotta think of where we're going to go here. I think I want to just, like, keep going opposite the wind. It's been working pretty well so far. So we'll get down to the water line, and try climbing our way up over there. Actually, this might have been a bad idea, because that looks very steep. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get up here. I guess there's only one way to find out. You sort of can. I mean, we're at least out of the water. Whether we'll actually be able to get... Oh, maybe we can. Just gotta use the old Skyrim horse lessons. There we go. Okay. Just get the shotgun out just because we were sprinting and hopping a bit, so that could have given us away. Looks like we're okay. Okay, sounds like we got a reply. Sound like it was a bit fainter, so it might be that we have a bit more distance to cover before we'll be in range. I still don't like the wolf ambience. Okay, I don't hear footsteps. I thought for a minute I might have. No, we'll just continue along. This is actually one of the mods where you can hear the animal movement much more clearly, so you actually get a good idea of, like, ranging and how far something could potentially be. Brown bear within 250 meters. Making quite a bit of noise. Oh, yeah, I see him. Okay, that was not the ambience, but he's coming for us, I think. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting the second one to drop him like that. You know what? I don't hear anything coming, so I'm just going to see how long does the rifle take for reload. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. So that is, what, bear 3, I think? Oh, do I dare try going for 4? I'm kind of tempted to, just so that way I can try to make up for, like, the mistakes of last time. Okay, musk deer. Okay, I thought I heard footsteps for a moment there. I don't really have any replies, so maybe what I'll do is I'll call it here just to, like, stay safe. I've got these points. Let's not risk them. Let's just collect them. Okay, so we're back in the menu, and yeah, we got quite a few more points from that. We're up to 75,000 now, which has let us unlock quite a few different things. So what we may do is go for a big herbivore hunt next week on the taiga. Like the wapiti, the elk, the moose, ibex, sheep. Try to use those to get some points up. They're not going to be anywhere near rewarding as brown bears, but let's give us a little change of pace from always going after these guys. And then maybe... I'm not sure if there's that much to sightsee on the taiga map. Like, it is a very gorgeous map in that, but it doesn't seem to have certain things like, Baika had almost like the little village beside the lake to it, or how Yakusha Forest had some of the, almost like the crater sort of area to it. I don't know if there's stuff I've missed on these maps or not, but nobody's commented if I have. So, I guess I'll just kind of keep going like this, 2 or 3 episodes per map, and just keep carrying along. The Og will probably be a while. The Snow Leopard, we're getting up there. We actually... we might even be able to go after the Snow Leopard. Oh, not quite yet, but we're close. We're close. But yeah, we'll probably just do that full herbivore hunt next week on Sayan Taiga, try to get a bit more points, and then the week after we'll just see... we'll see how next week turns out. That's kind of how it's going for the series, but thank you... oh, my apologies to you guys there. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like it, be sure to give us a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave everything in comments right on down below. Until I see you all in the next video, those survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.